On October 7th, 2023, Israel woke up to the biggest attack by Hamas.
Of injured being treated in hospitals, the entire country under lockdown. Apocalyptic scenes, Israelis being slaughtered in their homes. The IDF still working this hour to conquer back Israeli towns. The head of Hamas military wing, Mohammed Def, announcing it is the beginning of a war.
And this is the news that we already probably know. In here, we are particularly interested in analyzing the situation and trying to learn from it, so that we can prevent a similar kind of situation in future. It's a shocking twist that Israel's most renowned security agency, Mossad, is under scrutiny for this biggest attack in their own soil. Mossad, which is famous for its covert operations and exceptional spycraft, is now facing a question: how come this Palestinian terrorist group outmaneuvered them? Unexpected situation raised a question to Mossad's credibility and left us wonder how this security breach happened. Mossad's apparent failure was attributed to the festival, which was on 6th of October, claiming that the agents were celebrating Yom Kippur festival, so they were not working. However, it doesn't really align with the Hamas attack on October 7th, because if we see the scale of this attack, it suggests that it is a result of a long-term planning, not a last-minute ploy. And this is exactly why this incident serves as a vital lesson for all the security agencies throughout the world. So, what exactly went wrong, and what we can learn from this incident so that we can protect lives in future? Let's analyze the incident together. We could find a few reasons for this security breach from our analysis. The first reason that is surfaced, probably due to the fact that Mossad heavily relies on electronic intelligence methods, such as monitoring mobile phones, landlines, radio signals, and radar frequencies. They have developed espionage tools like Pegasus to infiltrate phones and keep tabs on enemies. They also employ tactics like bugging home and office, installing listening devices remotely. Additionally, monitoring social media activities is also an integral part to track these radical forces. But here the question is, what if the enemies don't use mobile phones, or they don't use any modern gadgets for their communications? This way, the terrorists learn how to evade the electronic surveillance, leaving the security agencies in difficulty. In this scenario, it is likely that the top commanders of Hamas and the terrorists are avoiding electronic communications, making it difficult for Mossad and Shin Bet, which is another security agency only focused on Israel's internal security. This highlights the crucial role of human intelligence in the world of intelligence agencies. Human intel relies on the agents on the ground who have infiltrated in the terrorist networks, and they are operating discreetly. So this security breach, thus the biggest attack by Hamas on Israel, raises the question: if Mossad and Shin Bet decrease their reliance on human intel, and if there are human intelligence, in that case, if there are some shortcomings in the capabilities of human intelligence. The second reason that surfaced in our analysis is a very crucial one. One significant factor contributing to Mossad's failure might be that Hamas received external assistance, possibly from a powerful country like Iran. The coordinated and sophisticated nature of the attack, involving land, sea, and air operations, suggests extensive training. Notably, Hamas terrorists infiltrated Israel using paragliding, a skill that requires significant amount of time and space for the training. Most importantly, Gaza Strip doesn't have such locations for this kind of training. And had the training been going on in the Gaza Strip, Israel's security agencies would have noticed that even long before. So this raises suspicions that these infiltrators must have received their training from other friendly countries such as Iran or Lebanon. And exactly at this point, there is a chance of involvement of Pakistan as well. A relevant point to note, in the recent viral video in India, which surfaced during the Kokernak attack in Jammu and Kashmir, India, the video depicted a large drone transporting an individual from Pakistan to India to carry out a terrorist attack. The report suggested that Pakistani terrorist group Lashkar-e-Taiba might have been training their members to use drones for incursions into India. In the light of this, it is possible that Pakistan could have provided the training to Hamas terrorists. Pakistan, like many other Islamic nations, regard Israel as an enemy country. Additionally, Pakistan may not be very pleased with the strong ties between India and Israel. The third reason in our analysis that we could find is an internal sabotage and whether Hamas made inroads to Israel. The reason for this is that for last few years, Israel has given employment to a large number of Palestinian citizens to work in their country because a ceasefire-like situation had come with Hamas. In such a situation, to restore peace and to provide a better livelihood to the Palestinian citizens, Israel could have allowed Hamas terrorists or even double agents in the disguise of ordinary Palestinians. In such a situation, these double agents, in a well laid out conspiracy with their commanders, and attacked Israel as soon as they got the opportunity. This also needs to be investigated.